What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to show you my NES collection as of 2015. I don't even know how many games I actually have. I haven't counted them quite yet. I believe it's probably about 60 roughly, maybe a little less, but I definitely have some ones that are pretty interesting, that are great to have and awesome to play. I mean, the NES is a great console to have just to plug and play in, you know. Funny story is you know, obviously I grew up in the Genesis and Super Nintendo era. I did have the NES though as well. I got one pretty late in the game, around like 92, 93, something like that, but I actually did have one. I only had probably a handful of games though, but here's my collection as of now. Starting with A, we've got A Boy on His Blob, really good game. Adventure Island, look how torn that is, but it was $2. I couldn't say no to it. I couldn't leave it behind at this pawn shop I was at about a month ago. Disney's Adventures Magical Kingdom, or Adventures, I guess I put it in there for that reason, not just because of Disney, but Adventures of the Magical Kingdom. Back to the Future, not a good game. Bad Dudes, I really don't actually like this game. I haven't played the arcade of it either, but I mean the NES one it's bad. You've got Battletoads. It's a good game. I had Battletoads and Double Dragon on the NES. I sold it for probably about $8, and definitely biting my lip on that one. Oh well though. That was I think like 4 years ago. 4 or 5. Batman Returns on the NES. I got this just recently for like $2. It's actually really good. I do recommend this game. It's pretty good. Bart vs. the Space Mutants. I actually do like that game. I had it on Genesis as a kid though instead. Bart vs. the World. It's okay. I mean the Simpsons games are always hard, but they're kind of cool to have. Blades of Steel. I pretty much only own hockey games. I like playing hockey games. Bomberman. This game's amazing. I want the second one, but I can't afford it. The first Castlevania. And we got Bionic Commando up here. This one's really dirty. I took it apart. I don't know. I'm afraid to put it in my NES currently. I don't want to dirty it up that bad. Alright, second shelf. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Commando. Dig Dug 2. Double Dragon. Dragon Spirit. This game is actually a hidden gem in my opinion. It's really good. It's a shoot 'em up. Dream Master. This is Little Nemo's Dream Master. The movie's awesome too, by the way. You should definitely check this movie out. It's like based on the comic, or not comic. It's like a newspaper cartoon back in I think like the Victorian era, kind of. It's basically like a boys' Alice in Wonderland kind of version thing. The game's actually pretty good too. I like the movie though a lot, the 1990s movie. Had it as a kid. DuckTales 1, this is a great game. Gauntlet 2, this is actually really fun too. Ghosts and Goblins, Hard. Ice Hockey. Jackal, this is a good game. The Jungle Book. I actually just recently got that. I think it was about a year ago. I saw it at the pawn store I frequent at, and it was $2. I couldn't say no to a late, NES game. Everybody's onto it too, the late NES games. Everybody wants the later NES games because that's when they're pushing it to the max. Alright, so now we're at the third shelf. Karate Kid, Kirby's Adventure. This is a late game. I actually bought this one brand new when I was a kid. This is my favorite NES game probably of all time, or at least in my top 10 easily. Kid Icarus. I can't get this one to work, but I did get it at a thrift store a couple months ago for about $2. So, I'll get it to work somehow. Legendary Wings, this is a really good shoot 'em up. Life Force, good game. Disney's Little Mermaid, this is actually a really good game too. Maniac Mansion, I actually have that complete in box. I'll show you the box later when we get down there. Mega Man 2. This is my favorite Mega Man game. I had 5 and 6. I sold those when I saw them go up pretty high because I just needed the money at the time. Mickey Mousecapade, Millipede, Monster Party. This is a must-have. This is a really fun game. Motor City Patrol. This game's not that good. It's going up in price though. I don't know why, but it is. Let's see if I can get down here and get comfortable. This is the Muppet Adventure game. I like the cover art to this. This is really cool, and it's got like a tubing kind of level to it. That's actually really fun. This game's okay. Ninja Gaiden, good game. Ninja Gaiden 2. Pac-Man, also found this complete in box at a flea market not too long ago. I think it was in my pickup video a long time ago. Pinbot, Rampage, Robo Warrior, Rocket Ranger, Rolling Thunder, that's a pretty good game. Shinobi, Sesame Street Countdown, why not? It's actually a really funny game. I like how the count laughs in that. Silkworm, that's a really good shoot 'em up. You can choose between a Jeep, kind of like Jackal, and then a helicopter. I'd really like to see like somebody like Pat, the NES punk, go after this or do a video on this. This is a really good game. Skater Die, and then oh, got another shelf actually. Pac-Man, that was the one that I told you it was complete in box. And my Maniac Mansion that I found. This is a pretty decent shape. It's not the best. I need to get box protectors for those. Okay, off to the last shelves. I've got Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt and World Class Track Meet, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 the arcade, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 the Manhattan Project. This is the best game. I actually found that at a weird flea market for $3, and that was one of the happiest finds I've had in a long time, so I'm definitely stoked about that game. Tetris 2, Tom and Jerry, Top Gun, don't like Top Gun game, but I got it for like free. Tiger Heli, another copy of Super Mario Brothers 3, Exodus Ultima, The Untouchables, Yonoid, the Domino's guy and Domino's Pizza guy from back in the day, Yoshi, Legend of Zelda, and 720. And that's it for my NES collection right now. I've got some like sports games and stuff like hidden away, and just stuff that I've bought in lots that I'm not really going to display. I'm not going for a complete collection. I'm just going for games that I know I'd play or want, or that I missed out when I was younger. And just things that are, that catches my attention that I think's going to be a sweet game. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye.